Hello Internet, I am JNOC. I'm on my second account, Darth Balls, and I'm going to be running through my Day 1 territory battle missions. Trying to do as many of these on auto as possible. So, starting in Coruscant in this bottom left mission. This is where I use my Queen Amidala team with Master Qui-Gon, Padawan Obi-Wan, and Echo and Tech. I will target the medic, their healer first, but pretty much don't have to. And now he's got healing immunity, just going right after him should kill off his whole team. Next mission we'll be using our Galactic Legend Ahsoka with the rest of the Spectre. If you have Ezra Exile, it'll make it go faster, but you don't need him here. You can win it without him pretty easily on full auto. He's just going to make things a little faster. And I'd say the same thing. Go after your healer. Alright, next one is the Jedi node, so we'll use my Jedi Master Kenobi, and General Kenobi, Shaak T, Ahsoka Tano, and Ki-Adi-Mundi. And the second wave, we'll go after the healer again. After the healer's dead, I like to go after the clone commander. And now he's got 3 stacks. Yeah, let's finish him off, and then we'll pile on Lord Vader. Last ground mission. Use KBeq, Depa, and Temple Guard. This is a pretty easy full auto because Depa prevents revives, so the healer can't really do much of anything. You can go after the Royal Guards first since they're going to heal, or they're going to taunt if you try and kill anyone else first anyways. Yeah, let's go after her healer. And I like to take out Anakin first. You will most likely have to, the Royal Guards are going to taunt. Once you get him in the yellow there, so you're probably going to have to wait for that taunt to wear off, and then you can go back to Jedi Anakin. Oh, but the healer got him healed up, so they're going to taunt again. After he's dead, you can kill whoever. Probably the Royal Guards are the easiest ones. And the fleet mission is easiest with Profundity, so if you have it, this is the best place to use it. Since Outrider's a required ship. HansMF Falcon, RebelY Wing, Rogue One, Phantom if you have it, which mine's in operations. And then Cassian and Biggs will use Ghost here instead of Phantom. Largely it doesn't matter, so long as you bring in Rogue One as your first reinforcement, that's the main thing. I will go ahead and play this until I bring in reinforcements just to make sure that Rogue One is the first one out. most of the things you do here don't much matter, so long as you bring in Rogue One first. Alright, we'll bring in Rogue One, then we'll hit auto. Alright. So that's Coruscant done. We'll move over to Corellia. Start with this open mission. It's a good place if you work them up for your raid. It's a good place for your Grand Moff Tarkin and Darkside clones. Go after the TIE Fighter pilot first, full auto. Oh. Then the Scout Trooper next, and then Recon Trooper. And go after the healer. So wave 2 is same thing, go after TIE Fighter pilot. And once he's dead, you're going to go after Scout Trooper. And when Scout Trooper's dead, you're going to go after Recon Trooper. And Imperial Officer next. Finish up with the healer and then the tank. Alright, then we're going to go to the Jabba mission. This is one of the easier full autos. Take Boba, Krrsantan, Boushh, and Skiffguard Lando. Just hit full auto and super easy. Wave 2, it can be worth targeting YngHan first, but other than that, don't even really need to do any guided targeting here. After YngHan, I'd probably go after Qi'ra next, but not really a big deal whether you do or don't. The Aphra mission I'll do next. This is where I might use my Ray. This is the only one that doesn't really work so hot on full auto. Ray likes to use Lifeblood too much with the AI. But you're going to bring Jedi Training Ray in, BB-8, and then Ben Solo. Nah, we'll just go ahead and play this one. So you're going to put Lifeblood. Alright, call in BB-8. And now we'll go after Scout Trooper. Let's do a base to get some health back. Get rid of that taunt so we can go after Scout Trooper. And we'll go ahead and go into Ultimate. That way they can't hurt us. And we'll go after Recon Trooper. Still need some more health before we can do Lifeblood again. Alright, now we'll go after the healer. I think we still need some more health, so we'll just do a basic. Now she's in a good enough spot to do another Lifeblood. And we're just going to do some basics here to finish this out. Alright, we'll go after Scout Trooper first. Now we're going to go after Recon Trooper. Get rid of taunt so we can go back over here. And we'll go into Ultimate. Alright, now we'll go to Imperial Officer. Yeah, at this point you can just put it back on full auto. Alright, so for the fleet mission, Best ship here is Executor. Bounty Hunter, Punishing 1, and then bring in Razor Crest, IG, Slave 1. Gonna want to go after that TIE bomber as fast as possible. Alright, once he's dead, let's see, well, first off, we're going to bring in Xanadu. Use him to call in Punishing 1. Switch over to their TIE Advance since he's their big damage dealer. And they don't currently have a taunt up. We got our locked buffs, so we can't lose taunt anymore. We'll go ahead and heal up our Punishing 1. Alright, we'll go after their TIE Fighter now. You can put it on full auto at this point. Alright, and the special mission. Easiest one is if you use Leia, Drogan, and R2. And this should just be a full auto. I would do guided targeting. You want to take out TIE Fighter Pilot first. And then Recon Trooper. And the second wave is pretty much the same thing. Only you need to go after Veers first. He is the most important, most dangerous thing on the field. You want to make sure you keep on retargeting Veers so that you're doing the damage to him. Once he's dead, go after TIE Fighter Pilot, but the bulk of the danger is gone once Veers is out. And you can take out Stark and then finish off the 2 tanks. And that finishes off Corellia. So we'll move over to Mustafar. I always do the single tune mission first, so we'll just throw Invader in there, put it on auto. Alright, we'll start with this bottom left mission next. Use my Inquisitors here. I'm not going to use my mercenaries on this account, so this will be 7th, 5th, and Merrick. Then Merrick with his Omicron is very strong. You just want to make sure you target Droid Deca first. Then you just put it on full auto and wreck them. Merrick's Omicron is very strong. Go to that top right mission. Going to use my Great Mothers here. Now let's use Marin, Knight, Death Trooper, and Morgan. Just want to make sure you doom Droid Deca and then bless your Morgan. And then you can put it on full auto. I'm going to take it out of auto here and just do some basics to finish this out. You want to make sure that you don't have an auto going into wave 2, so you make sure that you get your Morgan blessed. Sometimes the AI will bless someone else, so you're going to have to doom Brute because he's taunting, and then bless Morgan. Put it back in full auto. Well, I can say I was a non-standard run. They don't normally kill Morganov, but let's see, it's bottom right mission. I normally use my Imperial Remnant team here with Captain Enoch's Omicron makes us pretty reliable. MG and Death. Let's see. He's got his... I don't think it matters who I call. I just need to get someone. Well, that's gonna... Alright. Now we should be able to... see if we can kill him off before he's able to. Alright, stun was nice. Alright. Let's finish this out with a bunch of basics so we have all of our abilities. Alright, let's see if we can get Depa out now before he does anything stupid. Alright, well. See if we can't get Watt out before we get stuck behind Taunt again. Alright. Alright, now we should be able to go after Droideka. Alright. And once he's out, that's the only danger in Wave 2. Alright, and we will finish off with the fleet mission, see if we can't get perfect waves on the second account. Gonna want Mark 6. And then TIE Advanced, Defender, TIE and Interceptor, Emperor Shuttle and Gauntlet. Again, you can make an argument for bringing in the bomber, but really shouldn't come to that. So I go and use the special on Sunfac to ability block him. Then go into your special, do the AE. Okay, now you're just going to do a basic to get 10 more stacks. They got a decent amount of buffs, so we're going to use that middle ability for stacks of formation. We're going after Sunfac here. Call in Defender. And we're going to want to use the special on Hyena Bomber to stun him. And then go back to Sunfac and we'll try and kill him. We're under 10 stacks with Mark 6, so just do a basic to get 10 more stacks. Let's see, no one needs healing, so we're just going to do a basic here. And we're still going after Sunfac. Do the mind buff for more offensive damage. I'm not really worried about TIE Fighter. I'd actually rather he dies off, so I'm not going to heal him. So again, I'll just do a basic here. That was unfortunate. Okay. So now we want to go after Hyena Bomber. We'll go ahead and do the middle ability to get rid of all of their buffs, and get some stacks of formation going. We're going to bring in TIE and Interceptor to get rid of those buzz droids. Do the AE. Do the special. Go ahead and do that ultimate. Alright. We will heal up. Oh man, that's a tough choice between TIE Advanced and the Defender. I'm going to heal up the Defender. And these two are fake, so I'm not too worried about them. Are going to go after the Spy when he's visible. Go ahead and see. Bring in the Emperor Shuttle. going to use that middle ability to get rid of all their buffs. That'll bring Spy out to where we can see him and can kill him off. And this is the last real one. The rest of these are fake, and so now they'll just die. And we win the mission. So that's perfect waves on the second account. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and come back tomorrow for the day 2 missions. Thank you for watching.